This is one of the hardest live streams we're gonna have. So I want you to get ready. I want you to be ready. We are going to have to talk about a lot of stuff. We're going to have to achieve a couple goals here. And I really want everyone, not the toilet paper. Why do I use toilet paper? You guys know why do I use toilet paper. But I want you to activate and to be here with me for an hour at least, because today we're extra time together. We are streaming today. We're launching a big thing that is very important for me, and I just want to welcome everyone. I want to explain what's going on with the thing that I'm launching right now. If you just joined, welcome. I really appreciate everyone who comes to our weekly live streams. One main thing you remember, you have to say where you're from, what time is it, and we need your help. I'm gonna pin it here. It says subscribe to my new podcast, Chronically Online. I have a big good news, but if you're just joining, you see this link I put in a live chat. It's also in description to this video. We started our live stream with 259 subscribers. Let's see how many we can get. If you like my live streams here, I'm pretty sure you will like the new podcast, okay? I'm not gonna like tease you that much. I'm gonna explain everything about title, but first things first, if you're the real one, please go subscribe to this new podcast immediately. Let's see what we can do it. The new podcast link is right here. Let's see how many subscribers we can get in first 10 minutes. I've started with 259. I don't know how many right now, but you can subscribe to the new podcast channel and you can also set the notification. Today, you are going to get double dose of me. You're going to get me here for an hour talking about stuff, spilling the tea. And at 6 p.m. Eastern time, we have a premiere for our first episode. I think if you like my live streams, this is gonna be a to-go channel for you. Did you broke up with your boyfriend? No, I did not broke up with my boyfriend. I just left him for Michael. I left him for Michael, and there's things we should talk about. Art, please say my name. Hi. Don't forget the thumbs up. Smash the thumbs up. We'll check whenever it's gonna be 10 minutes. We'll see how many more people subscribed to the new channel. I hope it's gonna be some people. I hope it's gonna be more than 10. But again, I really need your support. The reason why I beg you to subscribe is because we need to get to 1,000 subscribers so we can become the partner very quick, and we can push our videos. Where is Johnny Pumpkin then? There's so many questions you guys want to know. There's so many things you want to know, but first things first, please go subscribe. Also, I have a messy hair, but I actually washed them today. So, and again, smash the like button, please. We have to smash the like button because this is how it works here. You have the pin message, subscribe to my new podcast, do this thing, and I don't even know where to start. There is a lot that went down this week, but first things first, I left my boyfriend for Michael. Michael is my new co-host, so I had to leave my boyfriend for one day. I had to leave my boyfriend for one day, and we filmed our first episode at Michael's apartment. This is gonna be a different show. It's gonna be very different takes, and Mike is older than me and I'm younger, and you will see more once you subscribe and once you come back at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Don't forget to smash this notification. But for a long time, I was thinking about what's gonna be the next step besides just doing interviews. And at some point, I just got so scared of interviews. I have like big anxiety right now to go and interview people. I really have, I left my boyfriend for clickbait. Well, Paul, clickbait, it's what gets us in life. Because people don't click for clickbait. People who are here loyal, they know that we need a clickbait. We need it. I am still together with my boyfriend, but I left him yesterday for 1 day. So I left him yesterday for 1 day. Also, we have 663 people right now. So we need to smash the like button and subscribe to a new channel. Okay? Everyone wants to see my new boyfriend, my boyfriend. I don't know if he wants to show himself. I'm not sure if he wants to be in the video. I'm not sure. Also, I have a bruise on my eye. Hold on. Baby.
Yeah.
They're still asking if you're still here.
Uh,
I kind of like your position like this. Yeah. It's a good position. So he's still here. You guys smash the like button. I told him that I left you yesterday.
I know. Every single one of your YouTube titles.
I left you. I did left you though.
My boyfriend left me. My boyfriend's gone.
I mean,
Chaotic.
yeah. So he's still here. Also, very, very quick update. I would love to give and a big shout out. You should leave him for more days. So guys, I actually would love to give a shout out for my boyfriend because this is what happened. Do you remember how much clothes he had over there? See how much is gone? See how much more organized it is? This is my side now. My side is not as much clothes because it's half empty. I just have to organize this thing. But we are getting ready for move. So, and this is also my clothes again. But we're getting ready for move. So this is gonna be actually good. So I'm very excited. And all the clothes we're donating to Goodwill. It's right here. This is all clothes that my pumpkin had. So it's all gonna be donated to Goodwill on Monday. I'm gonna clean up my clothes and how are things going with your new apartment? I'm gonna tell you everything today. Like, I'm definitely gonna tell you everything today. So yeah, again, I left my boyfriend yesterday for the whole day. We filmed podcast for a long time. We edited it together. Why do I feel like those bags are going to be back in the closet? No, I'm gonna donate it. I'm gonna donate to Goodwill. Johnny really needs to do. No, he can't. So, but he will be more in my videos, especially once we move into new place. Yeah, so I left yesterday. I came back at 4 a.m. because we've been working on a new video. As I said, I was kind of scared, and I kind of feel like for a while I was just doing like interviews with other people, and I really have a lot to say myself, but I didn't know how to do it. That's why we are trying the new podcast. Hopefully it's gonna be every Sunday at 11 a.m. That's the goal. I'll see. I'll talk to you about like the timing, but it's gonna be busy 5 months ahead. The podcast is mostly gonna be about things that I'm interested in. There's gonna be, don't forget to take the charitable deduction on your taxes. I will ask about it, Bobby, but I don't know if they're still giving it though, if it's still working. Someone told me that it doesn't work anymore. Johnny's name is Johnny, but I'll also call, Johnny calls me daddy sometimes too. But yeah, anyways, we are going to talk about things that I'm interested in. It's like pop culture, it's a little politics, but I not gonna be political too much. It's just like some things I would be laughing at. Like I see other podcasts who do like pop culture, just hard to ignore things, but it's completely different format. I don't think you've seen me in this format yet. I don't think that you, I don't know if you like it. I think it was good, but also I'm gonna have a co-host who is completely different and opposite of me and who is older. So it's gonna be different dynamic, and I hope you guys will like it. I also hope that we will be able to find a whole new audience. The first episode is 1 hour and 11 minutes. So I don't think people will watch it as much as they're gonna listen to it. Because like whenever I watched, please don't get political. I am political and always been a little bit political, but I'm not gonna get too, I'm not, I love coconut tree. That's all I can say. I love coconut tree. I love some good news. I'm here for them. But again, Olympics turned out very, very ironic. There's going to be a lot of topics that we talk about, and it's going to be life, my life. There's going to be, will Mike be in charge of sound effects for the podcast? I like the sound effects ideas, Bobby, but I don't know we're still here. I think we're just trying out. Okay, we have 45 minutes to follow the new channel, and I want to see 45 seconds. Hold on. Oh no, actually it's 15 seconds. Hold on. Do you come Turkish? I don't know what does it mean. Okay, so ready? Let me see. Okay, do we have more new people? We started with 259. We are right now at 286. That's a great start, guys. We are 259. We're already at 286. If we're gonna get to like 400, probably not gonna get to 400 subscribers before the end of the live stream. But if we'll get 400 to the live stream, that would be iconic. So yeah, today you're gonna have a double take of art. Again, go to this channel and put notify me. It's 6 p.m. is our first episode today. So we have 2 cameras. I really like invested in this one. And we need third camera, but I kind of don't want to invest right now a bunch. So yeah, 745. Yeah, they just go from 700 to 200. It's always here and there. But anyways, I would really like you guys. Okay, Dallas is the first one who commented. Dallas, iconic. Thank you so much. Dallas is the first one who commented on the podcast channel. 745. Yeah, we will also be more connected with you, and you will be able to give me the topics and conversations, and there's gonna be many more updates. 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. 6 p.m. Eastern time. That's when it's gonna come out. 6 p.m. Eastern time. So chronically online. That's where I already have it set reminder. Thank you. Because the first you guys are gonna make a history. If you're gonna come for the first episode, and a year later, we're gonna sell our podcast for $10 million to Spotify, because that's our ambitions. You will always be able to tell, you know what? Remember when Art started doing his podcast? I was in the first episode. I was in first 1,000 subscribers. I knew this guy when he was sitting in his bedroom and talking, to his camera on his YouTube live streams. So don't forget to join the history. Go to the link I just gave you, subscribe, and come today. I will be, through the whole podcast, I will be responding. I will be in a live chat. Again, it's 1 hour and 11 minutes. But again, like whenever I watch Trisha Paytas' podcast, I really don't really watch as much. I always listen to it. So I always put it on the background and I always listen. So I think this is one of the things, again, if you love I keep rewatching you and Chris's short film. So good. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate it. I'm actually making a vlog from when we filmed the short film. I just made a vlog about me meeting up with my mom. I know it's a little late. It's been on Easter, but I kind of missed her this week a lot. And I was like, wait, like I didn't feel creatively open, but like I was like, I really have a good video with my mom. I really need to like do a good video with my mom. So I was like, I'm gonna do video with my mom. It didn't get a lot of views, but I don't care. Because it's just like for my, you know what I mean? I want a cut. Well, Bobby, you can invest in our cameras and equipment. That would be good. Click and unsubscribe. Okay. It's okay, you can unsubscribe. We have 392,000 people here. I love all the content with mom. I know, I miss my mom. It's just kind of sad, that we live in different countries and we cannot visit as much. I have subscribed to podcast. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Soldier. Thank you, Frank. Frank is here as always. Okay, executive producer. Yeah, I don't know about executive producer, but I will be taking more topics. I'll say this, there's gonna be a lot of like drama talk, and there's gonna be a lot of like TikTok, it's gonna be a lot of YouTube, it's gonna be like a lot of like what's going on in the world, and you guys might agree with me, you might not agree with me. There's so many things that I don't know that I'm gonna be learning about at the podcast. Oh my gosh, guys, Tom showed up. Tom showed up. He showed up with the 50 memberships right here, right now, right here. Hi, Tom, everyone. W Tom in chat. Say W Tom in chat. We have many more pumpkin people here than ever. This is iconic. I enjoy your visit with mom in Amsterdam. She's so sweet and loving. Thank you, Andres, also for joining Ultimate Pumpkin YouTube Club. Tom showed up. Thank you for the pumpkin club. Thank you. Kevin is like, yay. Tom, thank you. Guys, double Tom. W Tom. Write down in chat, W Tom. I think it's W Tom means is like Tom is iconic. Thank you, Tom. Hold on. I'm gonna give a little twerk. I wish I had better talent, but Thank you, Tom. We appreciate you being constant supporter here, and appreciating our content. While you guys saying about thank you, Tom, I just want to finish about vlog with my mom. Yeah, I just got a little sad this week, and because I missed her, and I did this YouTube video, and another thing I'm doing. I don't know if she's gonna like it, but so basically, my biggest. Also, before I go to this news, look at this. Look at this thing. Can you see it here? This showed up today out of nowhere. A bruise under my eye. And I have no idea where it come from. This one is fun. Oh my gosh! Tom! Woo! Take care of mom. Okay, Tom, I'm gonna tell you where is it gonna go. Thank you so much, Beba.
Yeah.
Tom just donated for us $500 and 50 members says, oh my gosh, there's someone else. Wait. Soren Jerry just donated 10 memberships too. Holy moly, guacamole!
Holy moly.
Ah! Okay, sorry guys. I didn't mean to yell. I didn't mean to yell. Guys, thank you, Tom. Constant support, constant help. It did help a lot. Tom, I didn't spend the money for the therapy. I did spend money for the camera. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. There is a lot I want to tell you guys. Thank you, Tom. I see you just got gifted. Thank you. And thank you so much for Soren Jarrett. He also gifted 10 memberships. Thank you also so much to the Andres. He also gave... Guys, whenever there's donations, you can click thumb up on donations. It helps a lot. It helps a lot. All right, I want to talk to you about some stuff with my mom. About my mom. So, you guys know that one of my favorite artists is Taylor Swift. And I went to her concert once. Okay, wait. Hold on. Look at this. What happened? How do you think I got it? I think I didn't have it, you know? I was gifted such an incredible community. Thank you so much. Again, thank you, Tom. It's like being at strip club. Bobby, why are you saying this? What is this? It's not dog bite. I don't know what it is. I kind of got scared. Like, I was like, is it cancer? Like, what's going on? But I think it's fine, right? Sty. Is it safe or no? Eye shank here. So yeah, you scratched your eye last night. I don't think it was not at night. I think it's when I went to shower. Someone punched you. No one punched me. No one punched me. So, okay, coming back to the story. My mom. I am going to talk about mom again. Sorry, I want to finish the story. So, you know that my favorite singer is Taylor Swift. Not because of her hype, because I just genuinely love music. And she's gonna perform Eras concert. And she's performing now. And I went once, and we had a cheap tickets. It was $300 each. I went once with my girlfriend last year. I think you guys remember. I went super viral. I had like 4 million views. I got on Netherlands news. They used my video. Then I got on a couple articles too. So it was cool. And one of the biggest things that I've been doing is trying to find someone who either works for some company. Like, for example, there are people who work for companies, and when you go to those arenas, they own booths. So I know I have a lot of followers, and I was like, I'm gonna put a word in, and I'm gonna see maybe someone works for one of those companies. And, you know, I texted about this on Instagram, and I was like, okay, if someone like has Taylor Swift tickets, they're not $3,000, because her tickets right now $3,000 in Indianapolis, Miami. And her last concert will be in Vancouver, where I cannot go as well. So what's problem is her tickets, like for example in Warsaw, $150, which is what it should be. It's easier to go to Europe, but I cannot go to Europe until I'm waiting for my new passport update. My new passport update is not gonna be here till December. So basically I had tickets for Taylor Swift that we also bought with Chris. For $500 VIP section. It was literally right in front of the stage, and my passport expired and I didn't get one in time because it takes a very long time because I don't have a typical passport. So what happens is Chris right now, which I'm happy for him, but I'm jealous, but I'm happy for him. We were supposed to go to the concert with Chris to Munich in Germany, and he's there now, and it's just iconic. So, but I feel like fear of missing out, like FOMO. Not, but I'm like I knew that I'm gonna. But it would be so cool if we went together. But he went with his other friends. But fun fact, we got those tickets. You guys a lot of time ask me if I talk to Evan. We got these tickets from Evan, who is my very good friend from New Jersey. I actually talked to Evan. I chat with him sometimes. I didn't forget about Evan. I'm actually gonna invite him for housewarming party, for Christmas party. So basically, Evan, like I'm in a good I talked to him today on Instagram. So we bought those tickets from Evan because Evan had 4 tickets and he also had 2 tickets to Edinburgh. So he went in Edinburgh, I think Edinburgh or London, I don't remember. So Chris right now is at the Era store in Munich, but I actually called my mom today because I went to Ticketsmaster and I was like, the tickets for Poland, the cheapest tickets is $105, $150, $190 and stuff like this. And I do know that she likes Taylor Swift. So what's gonna happen is, actually I didn't think about it, but I was like, she's not like huge fan, but I know that she likes her. She knows music because she doesn't really listen to like a lot of artists who are like Lady Gaga or like Madonna. She doesn't listen to a lot of, but for some reason, Taylor was just so popular in Ukraine. So what I did is I looked at the tickets for Poland, and tickets for Poland, like I told you, $150. So I called my mom and I was like, okay, you have 3 nights to choose one night. It's either August 1st, August 2nd, or August 3rd. And I wanna like give you a little gift and like I wanna send you to concert. Because I wanna send my mom concert because I feel like if I won't go, it's fine. But I feel like if she'll go, she'll leave. She will really appreciate it and live through it. And she was like very happy. She just doesn't wanna go alone. So she's thinking if she can go with someone, but there's a chance that you guys will see if she's gonna go to concert. I'm gonna make her like make a bunch of videos and I'm gonna show you as well in a live stream. And I'm kind of like just happy to tell you about this. I don't know, it's not a big deal, but like she never been to like really big concert, like big one. She was like, so this live stream is a sponsor of her tickets. We love it. Why don't you go with her? Because I cannot leave the country. So I'm so excited. I'm excited for her to go. And it's funny because the stadium where the concert is actually where we lived, very close to the stadium. Like literally we're passing by the stadium every single day when I lived there. And I have such a big nostalgia and I'm sad that I cannot go. But again, if you work for some company who owns one of the buses, I think Taylor comes to Indianapolis, Miami, or where's she at? New Orleans. So, because I don't want to pay $3,000, unless like I'll have a follower who will resell it to me like cheaper. If you work for one of the companies, I'm sending the word. I will buy you 10 dinners. I will spend a day with you. I will dance for you. I can read the poetry. I can be your personal assistant for a day. Nothing sexual. Nothing sexual. But if you have the cheaper tickets for Air Store in Miami, Indianapolis, or where is it? New Orleans, let me know. I'm gonna manifest it, guys. This is the year of manifestation. The first step, I'm gonna send my mom to the concert. I hope she's gonna enjoy it. And then I'm just gonna manifest it and somehow we'll get to the concert. I'm gonna go buy a lottery today. Who plays lottery? Okay, let me know in chat who is playing lottery, like once in a while. I never usually buy. Chris will buy like a couple times per month. Like he literally would buy a couple times per month, maybe like 3-4 times sometimes. I buy like once in like probably 5 months. I think I want to buy like once per month now. I don't want to win big lottery, but it would be nice to like win $1 million. You know what I mean? Who plays lottery? Let me know in comments. Rumor that your therapist is multi-talented. Rumor has it your humor has it your therapist too multi-talented. Rumor has it you're a therapist too multi-talented. I am a therapist. Exactly, Tom. Tom, I'm gonna like whatever people. If you guys know someone, I can be your therapist. I can be financial, not financial, not the financial. Wait, definitely not financial. Mental support. Yeah, like if someone has cheaper tickets for Taylor Swift, let me know. Sometimes it's a huge amount. I play the Danish Lotto. Me once in a while. I play lottery. What do you guys think about playing lottery? Like, I feel like I want to play, like, I need to buy lottery tomorrow. I just don't know how it works. I wish you can just, like, download the apps and, like, play lottery. That would be iconic. Chef. Who is Michael? Michael is my co-host. Once in a while. Do you clean houses? Bobby, I will clean a house. If I get this ticket, I will clean your house. I will clean your house. I will clean the goddamn house. I'm not a person who puts... I still think I'm gonna go because the reason also I wanna go to her concert, she added the new section and also she plays for 3 hours every single album she has. Once she's gonna be done, she's not gonna do this because she's been on the tour for 2 years. She's not gonna do it for next 10 years. So this is my time to go. I'm manifesting it. If someone has it, I have a power gaze here who like work in consulting, who work in government, who work in trade, who work everywhere. If I have a power gaze here and you like Taylor and one of your company owns a booth and it's not gonna cost you like $3,000, or you can sell it to me but not for $3,000. Like, it's good how you get excited and bounce forward, back and forth. Yeah, this is what Johnny hates. He hates when I do this in a restaurant. When I get excited, he thinks that sometimes I'm weird, like, you know, not looking good. If I don't win, I know my state to help others will slightly lower taxes. Oh, that's good, Aviar. Aviar, you're a sweetheart. Yes, the torture report department section is great. I saw it. Oh, Diego, you're so lucky. I know. But yeah, she's like, we were sent by someone who wanted me there. Yeah. Remember the scratch house worth $1. Yeah, I think I bought in P-Town 2 lotteries, and I of course never won anything, but still, I'm gonna go buy a lottery. Can Tom be my sugar daddy? I don't think he wants to. I don't think he wants to. May the gods be in your favor. Guys, we are manifesting it. We are manifesting it. All right, okay. No lottery casinos. I don't trust casinos that much. Sometimes I actually know a lot of people who want in casinos, but I'm not like sure. But if you know casino that want to sponsor our podcast, let us know. Let us know. We're gonna promote your casino. We're gonna tell everyone. Also, guys, I forgot to tell you the most exciting thing. So basically, I do get like offers for the partnerships, but they're not usually as excited. Sometimes they're like want to pay a lot of like, sorry, they don't want to pay a lot, and they want like, you should like do like 5 minutes integration and then like 10 different posts. But this month we actually got a very good partnership, and I'm gonna be posting about it. I think August 1st is my deadline. So I'm excited. We got a partnership for this channel, not for the podcast, but for like for the YouTube channel and for Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. So it's like same company. It's kind of exciting company too, and they're like very good in communication. So I'm excited. We got a partnership. Like, this is a big deal for me because like, you know, we are moving into a new apartment. We're gonna buy stuff. Like, this is given that manifestation is working. I'm here for it. I'm excited. So I'm just excited. We got a new partnership. Like, it's gonna be iconic. Most arenas have corporate booths, have exceptions for them not be available for the concerts. Thank you, Tom. Thank you. I'm really happy about it because like I don't get a lot of them. You know, it's always me like trying to hustle. Patreon, OnlyFans, Fansly, whatever. But you should kick out of that partnership. Guys, I'm gonna post this partnership. You should like comment, tell them that we like them so they come back to me, okay? Are telling me Michael is that young boy that also records. No, Michael is my co-host for my podcast that I'm launching today at 6 p.m. You should come. The link right here. It says subscribe to my new podcast. This is the new podcast. And maybe you can send Travis a private message. No, I don't think. Where's your boyfriend? Yeah, so this is exciting. So like my mom will probably go to Taylor concert. I am manifesting my own Taylor concert tickets. We started the new podcast, so it's gonna be weekly. It's gonna be. I also wanna like make sure like you guys will give us idea for what to talk about. Michael is what my mom calls me when I'm in trouble. So I'm happy for Chris. I miss Chris. I actually texted Chris yesterday that I miss him. I mean, we text every day and we talk on the phone every day, but I was like, I miss you. Yeah. We have a very beautiful friendship, for sure. Like, a lot of people speculate that we're like into each other, but no. And yeah. It's also funny, like, how people in comments, when they talk about me and Chris, is like, oh, they're fooling everyone. They're just like doing this movie to give themselves excuse to kiss and like making fools of their boyfriends. Like, and I was like, this is so delusional. Like, just logically think about it. Me and Chris, in past 2 years, went on probably like 30 trips together. Some of the trips were like 10 days. If we really wanted to cheat on our boyfriends and do something, believe me, we would have no issue to do it during those trips, non-stop. If we were like that kind of people, we would not have to make a movie in order to kiss each other, an excuse to kiss each other. This is just not logical. We would actually not do a movie and we would like try to hide it, I think, you know? So we really, like, I just have a very good friendship. I'm very lucky that I found my boyfriend and gay friend. Because gay friends are rare. It's hard to like people, because a lot of gay friends would have a crush on each other. It is, you know what I mean? How do people dream up that crap? I don't know. I can see why people think about it, because we were always together and we went on so many trips and like we did build a lot of content. And when we met with each other, like our content skyrocketed because we collabed and we also inspired each other to do stuff. And that was good. But you know, I understand that a lot of gay people like would have a crush on each other, you know, or like a lot of gay people first have sex and then they have friendship. So I get this point, but again, like me and Chris is no. But we do have a good videos on our VIP page. So, have you gone to a concert with your boyfriend? No, I went to a concert with my girlfriend. So basically, the way it worked, my girlfriend, when Taylor Swift releases the first tickets, you can pre-register, and you can pre-register with like multiple accounts. But in order to do this, you need like ID. So I need to be different person. So what she did, she pre-registered from like her mom, her sister, her cousin, whatever. She had like 6 people, 6 different people that she pre-registered. And only one of those 6 different people was picked for the pre-sale. And I think that's the reason why our tickets were $300 each, because she pre-registered. But this is so bad. This Ticketmaster is so annoying. The way they're like, you know, they cannot do this in Europe. Is the podcast only for YouTube? But it's only for YouTube now, but we will put it on other platforms during this week. We'll put it for Spotify, Apple probably, Spotify definitely, and we'll put it for Spotify and Apple. So we will put it everywhere as the sound, but as a vision, as a video, again, it's very different, but like if you like to hear me what I'm talking on this live streams, it's gonna be interested for you. If you really not into it, and the reason there is gonna be, again, you might ask me like, why do you start again a new channel? Why you cannot just put it on this channel? The answer is very, very simple. First of all, YouTube algorithm. I build a lot of this channel on gay interviews and everything that comes around gay. So now, whenever like I would put a video with my mom, which is I think a great video, it's not gonna work as good because people expect me being shirtless, or people expect saying gay in a title, and the algorithm expects it. So basically those videos will go slower. But if I put just a bunch of short videos together, even that have like minimum effort for me, right? That video got like 170,000 in 2 weeks, and it made me like 500. No, wait, hold on. So this supercut that I posted, California gays can take these questions. Hold on, I'm gonna actually tell it to you. Hold on. So I put this video together 2 weeks ago. It was another supercut, and I'm gonna go here, monetization, analytics, revenue, $267. Not bad. $267 from one video, not bad. But my point is, this, like, if this video is only about me, they're not gonna work. And if I put podcasts on this channel, it's gonna mess up with the algorithm. So it needs to be a separate channel. And also, I know by myself, like, I love Trisha Paytas' podcast, but for example, I would not necessarily go and watch her YouTube videos when she just talks about her life, right? I mean, she talks about her life on her podcast, but like, I would not watch her regular YouTube videos, but I watch her podcast like 3 hours in a row. So this is just a mentality, I guess, from people. So it's like, we definitely need to separate it. That's why please go subscribe. We need 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, so that's basically the reason why there's gonna be another channel and why I'm separating it all. And on this channel, I just wanna like make sure that I'm putting one video per week at least that is gonna be focused around me. It's gonna be, you know, moving in, moving out into apartment. There's gonna be Johnny cooking vlog. It's gonna be a lot more about me. We're still gonna do interviews. Like, they're not going anywhere. I just have to be brave. Thank you, team. Thank you for everyone who subscribed. Let me see how many people we see already. So we started the live stream 36 minutes ago, and we had 259 subscribers. Now we have 325. We have 325 so far. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. We need 1,000 subscribers in order to get partnerships. We need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. I don't know, you know, it's gonna take a little bit, but I really want to get 1,000 so it looks more or less legit. But yeah, that's why I'm putting it on another channel. Will the podcast also Spotify later? We will probably put it there. I can listen in the car while I'm driving around doing errands. Good. Yeah, this is for people who will listen, because I bought, oh my gosh, yeah, congratulate me. I did an investment this week. Hold on, I'll show it to you. Hold on. All right. You guys can congratulate me, because also this week what I did is I finally got my new camera. I have not updated camera in 3 years, but this is Sony ZV-E1, the new camera, and I'll show you. It's very different from my regular camera. Hold on. So this is my regular camera. So this is the camera I use when I film mic. This is a tiny camera. It's not really, it's pretty powerful, but this one I had for like, what, over 2.5 years, which is, it still works well. But we needed a second camera, and second camera I wanted to do like, make sure that if I don't have a light, I had to buy a lens. So I was like, I did a lot of research. Basically, I'll show you. It's so scary, but, so you take out this, and if you see, it doesn't have a lens. So what you do here is you take it off as well, and there's two things here that are, it's also heavy, like you kind of put it together like this, and boom, it clicks. So this is the camera I'm filming podcast now. Like, you see, it's pretty big and it's heavy, but the quality is much better. The battery, I filmed yesterday for 2 hours almost. It didn't die. The other camera battery died. So this is iconic. Like, because I'm always scared of the, I'm always scared of the innovation, but I'm trying to push myself. Does it have a zoom? Yeah, it has zoom. So it has zoom. It has very good stuff for like darker environment. Like yesterday, I wanted to start podcast immediately because first of all, Olympic Games. Second of all, Kamala with her viral TikTok. Then Tom Daly. Then there's a bunch of stuff I wanted to talk in the podcast, and I think it was the perfect week to start. But I had to go to Mike's apartment, and Mike just moved in like 2 months ago, and his apartment is so beautiful, but we don't have additional lights. Whenever I'm gonna move in into an apartment here, I will probably need 1, 2 lights, but I'm not gonna need like the whole studio setup. I will be able to do it all my interviews, because before I had to like go and rent studio if I really wanted to do it better. I had to go and rent a studio. Now in my new apartment, I will just be able to like, first of all, we would film every dime, and second of all, like I would bring any guests I want. We also talked with Johnny about stuff for our new apartment, and we decided that since it's gonna be bigger apartment, we wanna try to host a Christmas party, and we're gonna do a what it's called, housewarming party for our friends. So we're gonna do housewarming party, and I think I will film it. I think I will film housewarming party for the vlog, and I think I want to do a bigger Christmas party as well. And just like for our friends, you know, like film it, like make a YouTube video about like, of course, like putting together Christmas tree, decorating together. It's hello everyone, thanks to whoever gifted me Pumpkin Club membership. JK, it was Tom. Thank you, Tom. Or it was Soren Jarrett, but probably Tom. Imagine your boyfriend looking at you right now in your window. He looks at me all the time. So yeah, Tupperware party, is that what it's called? But yeah, we're gonna put together good stuff. And again, I'm excited for podcast because I think, I don't know, I want to really I want to build, like here I have a community of people, right? I want to build a bigger community of people when people are going to actually comment in comments a lot more. When again, I'm going to create some kind of club. I'm thinking about, I don't want to like do Patreon and stuff there for now, but I'm thinking about like doing extended episodes. I'm thinking it's just like many more things that I'm more excited about. And I wanted to have this outlet where I can like share my stuff and not only talk about other people. But I think it's gonna be interesting because Mike is older and I'm younger. So we have 2 different generations who are on a podcast. And again, new podcast channel, please subscribe to it. We need 1,000 people ASAP. It's also kind of iconic. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when I go and look at podcasts, we did not even post any single thing. This first episode comes out in like an hour and a half, and I already have 327 subscribers who are like loyal. That's like shows like how many loyal invested people are, because people think about when they see millions of followers, like it's not really important when you have millions of followers if they're not your community and they're not invested. Like, I think this 327 people, they're probably gonna be the most supportive people, you know. It's gonna be first 1,000 people who are like gonna join, and I hope we're gonna have a bigger audience. I hope I don't know who's gonna be interested in it. I think it can be broad. I think live podcasts, no, definitely not a live streams. I want to keep live streams here because this is my therapy, you know, and this is like my this is what we've been doing for 3 years, and those live streams are like, you know, very good. So podcast will only gonna be like, for now at least, once per week, and we're gonna try our best. I think we're gonna work on a thumbnail because I think this thumbnail a little bit too dark. Mike, can you do me a favor? I sent you a sample of the blue thumbnail, because like when I look at this thumbnail, it just doesn't stand out. You know what I mean? Like the characters behind me, they're like kind of too blurred. Like you cannot really see their face. If we can just we don't even have to have Eiffel Tower. We don't even have to have Eiffel Tower behind. But like, look, if we can just look, oh my gosh, I have so much drama about insurance company. I didn't tell you guys, hold on. If we can just put like let's just put a blue background and keep all the characters, and chronically online keep this way. I want to try it out. If you can just send me like, I know you don't want to do it, but I really think it's gonna work. If you're just gonna do like bluer background and they're gonna stand out more, because now they're like kind of dimmed. You know what I mean? You can't really see that much. So I know, Mike, you're probably like mad at me right now for asking this, but please, I really need it. I just want another option. How long? 1 hour usually. So Bobby, I don't think we should limit ourselves. If we talk, the only reason we kind of like I didn't have a second battery. So did you cut a lot from the original version to get 1 hour? Joe, perfect question. I love this question. So Joe, our battery died. So what happened is first video was 44 minutes. Second video was 36 minutes. After edit, we got it down to 1 hour and 11 minutes. So we did cut a lot. Is it a lot? We didn't cut that much. Like, we got a lot about Mr. Beast because it was like we didn't really understood, But I see Mr. Beast is even more on fire today. So I don't know, we caught a lot, but like still is not as much. You know what I mean? And the only reason I didn't keep talking because it's pilot, and also your Sunday live is my therapy too. Thank you, Frank. I hope you will like the podcast. But also, what I was saying. Damn it. Subscribe to your podcast. Thank you so much for subscribing to the podcast. You guys are iconic. Yeah. So I forgot what I was saying. We filmed it, we caught it. Oh, sorry. I forgot the battery. Yeah, so this camera is the battery. So do you have topics lined up for future podcasts? So, Bobby, the whole point that we are relying on relevant topics. We are relying on what's going on. That's why the podcast will be interesting to listen, because basically we are filming it on every Saturday and we are releasing it on Sunday. So basically it's what happened over this week, over this weekend, and this is gonna be a mixture of things. And what happened also in my life or Mike's life. Okay, insurance update. You guys remember the drama with the insurance? So 3 days ago, I lay down in bed, depressed, as usual. Sometimes I get through this mood, and I get a call, and it's like, hi, this is the insurance company. And I was like, oh my god, like insurance company again. And I'm like so scared. Like, they sent me 2 letters. I don't want to open them because I hope that, wait, hold on. They sent me 2 letters. Wait, please be good, please be good, please be good, please be good. Okay, they sent me a bill for, where is it for? $1,300. What is it for? Hold on. Please be good, please be good. Okay, that's fine. What is it for? Oh, I don't want to think about it now. I don't want to think about it now. I don't want to have a bad mood. I'm good. So, okay. Coming back to the story. I lay down in bed, and basically this guy calls me, and he's like, I'm from this insurance company. So at first I was like, thought about maybe he's scam, but he had very well spoken, like you can hear it's older gentleman, very well spoken, doesn't seem like a scam. So he was like, basically, long story short, he was like, we see that your insurance was like canceled on May 31st, and we have to, like, what did he say? We can reinstate it because it was on us. It was our internal service mistake. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, I called you like for 5 hours and tried to get an answer. So, and I was so scared because I went to hospital in June, and it turns out that I didn't have a coverage in June already, but no one told me, right? So I was so scared because I'm gonna pay but basically he told me that they had internal server mistake or something with the auto pay. I told you that I had auto pay, guys, and I swear that, it's only money, don't get stressed. It is what it is. I will make more money. I'm motivated. We're gonna sell our podcast for 10 million. So not 10, 100. No. So yeah. So basically, he told me that if you pay right now for May, June, July, August, we can reinstate your insurance. And I was afraid. I was thinking maybe it's a scam. But I looked at the phone number. I googled it. It was not a scam. The whole thing is they said to me that the insurance is basically just had internal mistake. It was Friday, sorry. It was Friday, right? Because today is Sunday. Yeah, it was Friday. And he was like, yeah, I've been calling, like, he was like, I worked here for 10 years. It never happened. And I've been doing these calls since Tuesday. So they basically, offered me back insurance if I pay for 4 months, which I was like, should I think about it? Should I not? But then I was like, okay, what do you think? I told him about my situation, that I went to hospital and that I didn't know that I had insurance, but then insurance covered it. How much is your insurance? My insurance is $870. Yeah, that's the insurance. And it's like silver. It's not bronze, it's silver. So more or if Johnny can help. Yeah, $871 is cheap per month. So yeah, Art, make sure they send it to you in writing. So hopefully, yeah, they said that they're gonna reactivate my account once they get money, and I'm never gonna do auto pay again. I'm just gonna be paying and making sure they got it, and I'm gonna be on top of it. But I reinstated the insurance. The drama is over. It was so annoying. That's cheap. I paid $2,700 per month. You pay $2,700 per month for insurance? Oh my god, 1,200, 800, I pay $870 because I know that you can pay like it. Last year I paid $780, but it went up to $870. That was a lot. So 800 is cheap. Okay. I didn't know 800 is cheap. 150 in Holland a month. Yeah, we're not in Europe. You always call your insurance company after you finish the call and verify the information. I try, like, I swear, I'm not gonna stay probably in this company. I think I'm gonna switch my provider. I think I'm gonna switch my provider in October because, like, it's just, they're so annoying. Then make sure you open insurance mail then. Yeah, Tony, I learned my mistakes, I guess. Self-insure. Yeah, because I'm self-insure as well, right? So, like, whenever I get insurance, I have to go to New York State.gov, pick my insurance, apply for it. The new cycle starts in October, apparently, so I need to remember for the new cycle, apply for it. My guy doesn't do it for me. Like, I don't have a, how do you say it? I don't have a work. Same here, self-insured. I always, like, you see, I like that you guys give me perspectives here. Like, I pay what you pay, it's through my employer. Holy moly. But at least your employer pays partially for it, right? Just trust God, haha. What do you spend money on? Probably reinvesting in my content. But that's why the podcast is first step, because for me a lot, like I told you, I needed to travel a lot in order, like, new apartment is a step for me to spend less money on travel. Podcast is this next step for me to spend less money to travel and to make content that is more efficient and pays off. Because, like, what I ended up doing is, like, okay, it's also fun and it's like I love it as well, but, like, it's just not worth it because, like, I make money, but then I spend everything on the same thing. And it's like, yes, you make more, but you spend more. And it's like, it doesn't make sense. That's why follow the podcast page. I have an agent who takes care of it for me. I didn't know you can get an agent. That's iconic. So, yeah, so that's not this. Okay, this live stream is, we talk a lot about money actually. Shop around, Art. You're under 30, must be a better deal. I'm 27. It's gonna be 28 soon. It's insane. Having healthcare companies is absurd as having firefighting companies. Yeah, like, it's just so, like, now, since I have a corporation, so I have my own business. It's my second year. I hire accountant to do all the stuff. Like, but whatever, like I told you, I'm always scared of my mail because I don't know where they're gonna send me. I don't know if it's fake. When I opened my corporation, I got so many scam letters that I even gave Johnny, and we didn't really understand. They were like letters for me to pay like $100, $200. You owe us $70. This, and I was about to pay one of the companies, and even Johnny like did not see it. And then I think my girlfriend Julia told me, watch out when you open a new corporation, you'll get a lot of spam in your, I was like, oh my God. I was like, Julia. And I was like, I look at this, like it was either email address or something was sketchy. I was like, oh my gosh, this is total scam. So I'm afraid like whenever like there's mail from insurance companies, from my company, like it's so annoying. Like America is just sometimes, I love America more than anything, but it's like sometimes so scammy. Like it's just so bad and there's no control of it. So it is scary. Would you do an item of hate preachers parade? I really can't stand them. I actually kissed in front of them with James. So that was a good piece. Self-insured is when you're rich enough. You post a bond instead of paying insurance companies. Oh, I didn't know self-insured means you post a bond. Okay, Paul, I'm gonna read about it. I thought that self-insured is when you just buy your self-insurance. Sorry. You see, like, a lot to understand. I also created the, I updated, guys, since we're talking, you need someone to sit down with every year to walk you through it. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to become better and better. I swear. You see, I don't have a father, like no one who is like grandfather, someone who is just gonna explain me these things, because I did not grow up here. And Pumpkin has always had it first through his family and now through his job, so he doesn't even have to deal with this stuff because he always had it through his job, because it's corporate world. So like I have no one around me who like deals with it, and a bunch of my friends just have regular jobs, and they just don't deal with this stuff. So I also updated, guys, Amazon wishlist. I do ask you one thing. If you go on my Amazon, so first of all, I put a TV, I put a bunch of stuff for our apartment, but I don't want people to buy stuff that are big yet because we don't have a lot of storage to store. But someone bought a TV into Johnny's office and my office. So whoever you are, thank you so much. We're gonna get it, and I'm gonna of course give a shout out and like multiple shout outs for people who buy something from Amazon wishlist. I did update it, Amazon wishlist. I put like mix of things, like some things are like under $100, some things a little over $100. A couple of things that are just very expensive, but I just put it there because I need like this express portable memory, like that's more expensive. I put one camera on because I hope that someone is gonna fall in love with their podcast and just buy a third camera. That would be iconic because I don't want to spend more money right now on camera. So I put camera on, and then I put a bunch of stuff for the apartment. I put the 2 rugs, but again, don't buy them now. If someone wants to buy something, don't buy like rugs now, because rugs were probably not, like there's nowhere to put it. If you buy it, it's great still, but I'm just saying. And I put a chair, but I don't see that something happened with the chair that we cannot buy it. So we'll put more stuff with Johnny. I put lube just for fun, for the sake of it. You know what I mean? So Amazon wishlist people, I know you. This is, by the way, this chair is John Tyree. Sorry, not the chair. This is John Tyree. The mirror. I always remember these things. So yeah, I want to update my table. I'm gonna put more stuff. I'm gonna buy myself, me and Johnny, we saved money for the king side bed. So we're gonna buy king side bed, king side mattress. I wanna resell my mattress. So if you live in New York City and you wanna buy queen size mattress and queen size bed, this mattress is only 1 year old. But I just not as good for therapeutic mattresses for me. Like I like therapeutic, but I want to buy regular mattress now. So we're gonna buy the mattress. We're also gonna keep majority of our furniture. Besides, like, do you guys remember the closet space that Johnny was putting together for 3 hours? It's kind of falling apart now. I'll show you. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Sorry, I didn't read anything. I use Avasad for my security. So it's given. Okay, just don't tell it. Don't tell you. I told you. Okay. So it's like this thing doesn't. I mean, it's closed now, but like you can see, like this thing's always like we have to bit it together. Also, I don't understand why is it like this. Why we didn't put these things together. This thing, I don't know if you can see it, but like this thing is like always spreads out and it's like not even. So I called her Gloria. I think this closet is Gloria, and I think Gloria, it was gonna go. Gloria is gonna be retired because we also cannot sell it because whenever he was putting together, he scratched it on top. Wait, I just don't want to show you. Okay, hold on. There's a bunch of documents all over there. I don't want to show our address. Hold on. Okay, my COVID vaccine, okay. So whenever he was putting it together, he scratched it multiple times. So Pumpkin really tried his best, but look at this. Like, bro. No more putting together by himself. Sorry. I mean, he tried his best, but I told him we should just do TaskRabbit. So yeah, Gloria is going away, but the rest of this is coming with us. And that's a big stretch. I know, I love him. It's cute. It's cute, but she's not coming with us. Points for trying. You can find an independent insurance who can do it for you. I will try. I'm trying to get my shit on the insurance stuff. You're furniture shaming Johnny. I'm not furniture shaming Johnny. I just think like, you know, sometimes you don't have to argue with the party. Like if I say something, I might be actually right. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to argue with me about putting furniture together. Like maybe you just like do what I say. Maybe you're better at cooking than putting things together. 200 likes, by the way. 200 likes. Thank you. I'm just saying, guys. Sometimes maybe you just have to listen to art. So, yeah. Also, 62 minutes. Oh my gosh. I know, but I like our live stream. Hold on. I don't want to finish it yet. I know you're gonna have to listen to me like for the podcast, but still, hold on. Okay, so podcast premieres in 55 minutes and we have 339 people subscribed already. That's so iconic. Yeah, so this is basically I will play back. So yeah, if you go to Amazon wishlist, I'm gonna keep adding stuff. Again, I add some stuff just for the sake of it, for fun. Because sometimes people send me lube or toilet paper. I like my co-host on my podcast, Mike. First thing he ever like bought me as a gift, he bought me toilet paper when I was moving out or moving into Jane apartment. I don't remember, but he bought me toilet paper. That was great, you know. That was useful gift. Better than 10 sweaters that I never wear. You guys remember last week's story. Thanks for the subscription invitation. Love your accent. Thank you so much. Curious for the Harris item. What is the Harris item? Can you get someone please from me? You did what you have to. I wanted to be the TP guy. What does TP guy mean? I'm traumatized with the bure. Wait, what does bure means? Hold on. Bure. Oh, you traumatized because of bure is this closet space? Kamala Harris. We talk about her on podcast. We will, yeah. Toilet paper. Okay, toilet paper. TP always comes in handy. Yeah, TP, lube, shaving, SD cards. Great gift. If you want to give me a gift and surprise me on Christmas, give me SD card for 512 gigabytes. They're like $49.99 and I keep losing a lot of it. It's just they're small. It's the scratches. Yeah, I don't know, Tom. I don't know what's going on with Pumpkin. He really wanted to prove himself. So... Also, one things I put, which I think is kind of iconic. I've never know about these things. It's so stupid. I put those on. This is so useful. I think we will use it a lot because like our stuff is all over the place. So I put those on. I just need 8 of them. But again, I put this one too. I need it in order to film. It's like selfie mirror. So there's some stuff for the podcast here because I don't want to do it. This is stuff for the podcast. This and like this. This is just like us. Yeah. Queen king size sheets. The new rug here. So I'm excited. But again, please don't buy rugs now and don't buy big stuff till like maybe a week after. If you guys see, I put big stuff. But again, someone bought us TV. I don't know who it is, but thank you so much. What's the topic for the podcast? It's gonna be all hot topics. Like all, it's not gonna be one specific topic. So we're talking about everything. So sometimes you just have to use printer paper. Fly me out there. I'll put your stuff together. John Tyree, I hope one day we will meet. I really hope that, especially like if you guys following me for a while, that we're gonna be able to do like a meetup, like little meet and greet. You know what I mean? I hope that like, cause like, okay, one-on-one, I don't really meet with people that much. Very rare. Like, you know, I met with a guy, Evald from Amsterdam, love him. He supports me on Patreon a lot. And he's been following a lot. I met with Joe. I think I met with Tony, but Tony is my beautiful friend now. Who else? I met multiple. I met with Matt when I just started doing it. So I met with a couple people. But I don't know. I hope at some point I'll just do a little, like when we meet with all together kind of stuff. You know what I mean? But I'm always scared that no one is gonna come. Because the comedy show, we did a little fail. But again, it was terrible timing for comedy show. It really traumatized me for a while. Wilson, sorry. I was like, oh yeah, who did I forget? Wilson. We met up with Wilson. He was iconic. Yeah. Wilson is like looking great. Oh, too. Are you a comedian? I'm not. My life laughs at me. I met with Catherine too. I didn't see her in our live streams for a while, Dwayne. I don't see Catherine a lot in our live streams. Did she left us? Did she left the community? Because she used to be a lot more here. So yeah. What else I was trying to say? Yeah, I'm gonna put more stuff for the wish list. Does Johnny family know about the lack of skill when it comes to furniture assembly? So Johnny family is very lovable. So no matter what he does, is always great. So I think they do know though. They laugh at him as well. but you know, they love him. I love him too. It's cute. It's cute. She's still active on moderator Discord. Yeah, but Discord is kind of like for 5 people now only. Dennis Nelson is always here, so he's always says hi, hello. He contributed to our coffee table. I remember him. So we're still picking up the coffee table, but Dennis Nelson, once we do, I'll definitely send you a screenshot. So Dennis Nelson is always here. How long have you been doing live streams? Over 3 years now. 3.5 years, I guess. Yeah, I just love them. I also feel like better on YouTube live streams. I know, like, personally, if I look... I'll be honest with you guys. If I look from it from like perspective of like business, I know that it's better for me to go live stream on TikTok because TikTok pushes you to new people and there's a lot of like donations and like people buy you gifts and if you do battles, and I will still do battles. Remember how I battled Johnny? I just don't have anyone to battle right now. Like Chris is busy and like we kind of burned out. Like I know that TikTok is better, but whenever I go live on TikTok, it definitely doesn't feel as real as here. I think my audience is on here more and I don't know. I think I should go live on TikTok, but I just like it here more because like here we have people who are like actually listening and like participating and writing comments, when on TikTok is like people might not write the comments for a while and it's just like TikTok battles. I like battles. I love the gift animations. I love their whole things, but sometimes you just get tired of them. So I remember when you were going live and walked the streets of Austin late at night. I was so lonely. That you guys, it was savior for me. I was so lonely in Austin. But then I had a lot of people more, like once I went viral more, but I was still lonely and I was remember we were looking for a boyfriend and I was always thought, okay, maybe I will go live and we'll find some hot guy and you know, there's gonna be stuff. I think Tom gifted memberships what got me here. You're really lovely, so I'm grateful to meet you here. Thank you so much, Tom, though. You know, he's amazing. He supports us. He supports Chris. So, any plans for a podcast studio? Joe, no. There's gonna be... So, the podcast will be filmed either in an office where me and Johnny have space. We're gonna have an office. No worries, Elias. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. It's 11. So, the podcast will be filmed either in an office or we're gonna have a very, very, very big living room. It's gonna be a lot of light, and if I'll get the big, like, eventually if we're gonna do well, I'll get the new camera and we will not have any problem. Like, I think the existing cameras is better, but you'll see when we film this podcast, the cheaper camera is looking at Mike, more vlog camera, but my camera is really did well considering that we did not have a lot of lighting. Once we have a lot more lighting and we film it during the day, we don't need a studio. We are working in our apartment. That's why I'm getting bigger apartment also, because we just, you know what I mean? And I'm excited to do more stuff. I'm excited to show you guys how we move in. I'm excited to decorate stuff. I'm excited to show live streams from the parties. I'm excited to do more live stream. I'm just excited to be more in New York and do more stuff that are new and like catch up every single week, not only on live streams but also like on those podcasts. Wait, how many people we have subscribed? But again, please come, because it's probably gonna be a little scary for me because there's gonna be like 10 people watching. So you know what I mean? It's probably gonna be 10 people watching the first episode today, but I really hope that we will build it up. And I hope that I will be, and we're gonna work on our design too, on our logo. Hopefully on thumbnail, hopefully Mike will make a little thumbnail, but I think Mike, we need a better thumbnail, because now I'm looking from it from the computer, it just doesn't stand out. Like Kamala, Mr. Beast, and Rhaenyra, you can barely see them. Like I'm looking at it from the computer, it just doesn't stand up. We need a new thumbnail for this video. Subscribe so I can become a YouTube partner. Yep, subscribe. Check your messages. Okay, so I hope you make a new thumbnail and I'll check my messages after this live stream. Wait, can you guys ask me a couple more questions before I go? I did not leave my boyfriend. I left him for one night. I left him for one night to go to film podcast. So, am I being a little clickbaity? TikTok too much about money. Yeah, TikTok is just, it's very competitive, and there's like a bunch of those young guys who are like straight and like they're like really using like gay people a lot, because gay people just think that they're gonna give them attention, and they're not gonna give them attention. Are you in open relationships? No. How old are you when you're moving and you say 20 years old? So yeah, TikTok, but I do like the animations. I do like, it's fun. I swear it's like better. Order a new Christmas tree. I don't know about this because our Christmas tree we already put 2 years in a row and it was fitting well. I don't know if we will need a new Christmas tree, but last year we put the Christmas tree like pretty late, like December something, because Johnny had to go home, take it, whatever. I want to put the Christmas tree this year like in November before Thanksgiving. So maybe because we have a bigger apartment, first of all, the views are stunning from our apartment. I'm gonna try to monetize our apartment as much as I can. I'm gonna do multiple tours, so I'm gonna definitely like use it for the content. And I think having a nice Christmas tree and a bunch of decorations in apartment, that will be good. Maybe I'll finally do the Christmas village. TikTok is good for income. Why did you call your podcast Chronically Online? That's a great question, Tony. You will hear the answers once you watch it. It's in the podcast. TikTok is good for income. Only if I go on TikTok lives and I sit there for like 5 hours. That's good. But again, you sit there for 5 hours. If you have a good supporter who sends you gifts, or if you not, you don't even need support who sends you gift. If you have 3-4 people who at least chat with you nonstop there, that's nice. Even if they don't give, but they're there, you don't feel as bad. Like I had Dwayne always there, I had Dallas always there, and Dallas and Dwayne also like help a lot and send gifts. But it's like I'm saying, like if you have like 3-4 people at least like them, then you feel good. But if you don't have them and it's just like no one and you just keep losing battles, it's just so boring. It becomes so old. But like I know there are a lot of people are doing it their full-time jobs. I just don't have time because I have to like film so many more stuff. When do podcasts get most of their views? The first time they air? Bobby, I don't know. It's gonna be for me the new learning experience. So I hope we're gonna find the whole new audience, because I know there is a lot of people who will not like the podcast. And also like, I don't know, it's gonna be interesting. So we will see. But I'm excited to do it because for the first time I felt inspired in like 2 months. Why are you making so many live streams? Because people like them. So how is Johnny doing? He's great. He is watching TV now. So he's watching TV now. We're gonna watch House of the Dragon tonight. First I'm gonna watch my own podcast. Then we're gonna watch House of the Dragon tonight. And then I'm just gonna turn off my head. Like that's it. I don't even want to read these letters. They billed me for like 1,300 now when I opened it. I hope that it's just a mistake. I'm just gonna call them and I hope they reinstate my insurance and it's gonna be fine. So, how was your scrambled eggs? Dallas, iconic. Also, guys, I rebuilt the whole apartment living room on my Telegram. So check out the Telegram and you'll see. And we're also gonna shop right now between House of the Dragon and now. We're gonna look at king size beds. The issue is the furniture stores. We want a little like better furniture, but we're just gonna get a Wayfair. We went to West Elm, and whenever you remember, we cannot get anything. Are you open to relationships? No. I'm gonna have dinner now before podcast. See you at 6 p.m. Bye, Bobby. I'm gonna finish now too in 5 minutes because I already took so much time. So West Elm doesn't deliver anything, and West Elm is like pretty good furniture store, but it doesn't really. I swear to you guys, I'm never gonna want to deal with them. You remember they never delivered our couch, nothing. Thank you, John, for subscribing. Are you team green or black? I'm team green. So we're probably gonna get everything from Wayfair and Amazon wishlist, or just Amazon by ourselves. So I'm glad you're not. I don't see anything bad with open relationship though. So yeah, we are probably gonna deliver because we went to Pottery Barn. It's kind of expensive. There is some good stuff on Crate and Barrel. We need to buy new TV stand from the big ones. We need to buy new TV stand. We already picked one. We're gonna buy it, and we need to buy king size bed and king size mattress. I'm so excited for king size bed, guys, because Johnny is so big. Like he's 6'2". Like 220 pounds, 225. So he takes a lot of space here. And sometimes he steals my blanket nonstop. That's why we sleep with 2 blankets right now. West Elm has great stuff, but they're a pain in the ass. West Elm is the most disaster company I've ever dealt with. I'm gonna watch Amazon wishlist after it. Yeah, thank you so much. Just don't buy, if you guys go to my Amazon wishlist, don't buy me like a huge thing like a chair now or a rug, because it's gonna be very hard for me to put them in an apartment. But in a week or 2, if someone wants to buy something, please do. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We do talk stuff. Okay, I hope you guys gonna come to podcast. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna give you a little break from me. And after the podcast, please comment. IKEA, Johnny doesn't like IKEA. He used to have IKEA all the time. So, thank you guys so much. 6 p.m. today. Please keep Johnny away from the tools. Tom, I will not let to touch anything. TaskRabbit it is. Thank you so much, everyone. Shout out to Tom for sponsoring this live stream and for the 50 memberships. We appreciate Tom. Shout out to all the moderators, to all people here who are new or older people who've been here for a while. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna go take a little break and I'll see you in a live chat for the podcast. The link is in the live chat or also in the description to this video. Please come, stay till the very end, or at least play a couple times on the back, so it's gonna push it to more people, okay? Basically, YouTube is all about video retention. If you will stay and watch podcasts for an hour, it will be pushed to 10 more people. If those 10 more people will watch it for like 20 minutes, it will be pushed to like 2 people. So it's all about video retention. Wilson, thank you so much. Diego, thank you so much. Thank you guys. See you at the podcast. Bye. Icons.